everybody. Welcome into Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts, and we're joined by the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, and Lisa High. Hey,
Hello,
everybody.
Hello.
Hey. It's a rainy day, but it's a good day.
It is.
You
It
know?
is. My lawn is saying thank you.
Exactly. My tomato plants are like.
You know, Susan, you are quite the gardener. The other day, Susan just showed up with like this Pioneer Woman box of veggies.
There will be more. We love our heirloom tomatoes. We've got some Kentucky orange beefsteak tomatoes. These things
Ooh.
are like this big.
Wow.
Well, Lisa brought in today a bunch of vegetables, and I took the whole bag.
But that's okay. I'm glad we're going away, and I'm not going to be able to eat them, and I hate for them to go to waste. So I always like bringing them into the station.
Very, very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. So, yeah, rain's pretty good, for at least for the veggies.
Yeah.
Well, today's talk of the town, Winnie, Kentucky's first dog, is famous for her appearances around the Capitol. Like, that's one of the few living beings that people get excited to see in Frankfurt. When she shows up at the governor's press conferences, everybody's like, oh my God! But now she's the subject of a coloring book. The Winnie coloring book is available online. It's so cute. This is actually a coloring book that was put together by First Lady Brittany Bashir. Like, how cool is that? So if you'd like to be able to get this coloring book, because it is downloadable, we are going to put it a link to it on our Instagram page.
I love that.
That's fantastic.
Really, really cute. So everybody can have a little bit of Winnie at home.
She does. And she loves, like, the First Lady loves doing things like regarding the arts and things like that.
She does, yeah.
She
Yep.
does.
So
This
does
is where her
Winnie.
heart is.
So does Winnie.
Winnie loves that stuff too.
That's awesome.
Winnie's actually a very well-behaved dog.
Is.
Oh,
You
she's
know,
so cute.
So sweet.
You know, Major Biden, the president's dog's been biting people. Winnie, no reports of ever biting
She's a sweet
anybody.
girl.
So thank you, Winnie. All right. So our poll question today is related to this next story. The school year right around the corner, and our kids' safety is obviously our #1 concern going into the school year. You may remember back in 2019, the legislature passed a School Safety and Resiliency Act. And that says that every school should have a school resource officer, okay? We're going into this year, only about 55% of schools, that's just a little over half of schools, actually have one. These schools say, especially one in Northern Kentucky, say they're having trouble finding these officers, and some say they can't afford it. And that's because when the lawmakers passed this law, it was something called an unfunded mandate. That means they mandated that you've got to have the officers, but they didn't give them the money to hire them. So, today's poll question: are you concerned that only about half of Kentucky's schools have resource officers? We want to hear from you. Our kids are getting ready to go back into the school buildings in just a couple of weeks. They're supposed to have school resource officers, and only about half of schools have them. Vote now. Go to WTVQ.com/vote, or pick up your phone. Go right to the screen, scan that little circle, and you will go directly to the vote. It looks like people are already voting.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Ooh, I like it.
All right.
Get on there and vote, and we will follow up with this question throughout the show, and we're going to talk about it in the countdown conversation. So stay with us. Coming up after the break, we'll discuss this school resource officer issue, and we'll talk about if you're taking your prescription medication for too long.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
I would describe myself as a fighter. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 30 years, my fights have been against giants. I fight the powerful for the powerless, and our results speak for themselves. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients. $1.2 billion in one case alone. I risk my own money in case costs fighting these wrongdoers. If you want a fighter, you can count on me. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Sharky's is here to help make sure that your children look their best for that treasured back-to-school picture. Book your appointment today for a fresh haircut, a manicure, video games, and more. Start your school year off right with a new hairstyle and a fresh look at Sharky's Lexington. Every child leaves with a perfect haircut, a lollipop, a balloon, a manicure, and a shark tattoo or glamour ring. We are located at 4097 Nichols Park Drive in Lexington. Or give us a call at 859-288-0020.
80% of falls in the home occur in the bathroom. Don't put yourself or a loved one at risk. There's a safe bathing system for everyone's budget.
Enjoy a bathing experience that combines safety, comfort, and excellence. If assisted living is not for you, a BCI walk-in tub may well be the answer, giving you the safety and freedom to live independently. A BCI walk-in tub is the most affordable and comfortable walk-in tub in the market today. With our dual drain technology, your tub will drain quickly, and for those that still like the feature of a shower, our two-way bliss gives you both a handheld and overhead shower head. We offer the best financing in the industry with payments as low as $99 per month or no interest, no payments for 18 months with approved credit. For comfort, safety, price, and selection, it's gotta be BCI Walk-In Tub. Be one of the first 50 callers and save $1,500. Call 800-658-3433. That's 800-658-3433 for a free, no obligation in-home consultation.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. It is time for the countdown conversation. This is the part of the show where we discuss as many topics as we can in 6 minutes. And we've been starting off with the poll question because that's good and spicy and we want to hear from you while we're talking about it. So today's poll question is, are you concerned that only about 50% of Kentucky schools have school resource officers? Now, for folks who aren't familiar, school resource officers are police officers who are stationed in the school. They help keep it safe. They build good, positive relationships with the kids. They help to keep drugs out of the school. They break up fights. They do all sorts of things. Now, when I've been in schools, I've seen that school resource officers are really kind of like extra teachers. They really help. Kids love them. And they serve a law enforcement purpose. And if there were ever, God forbid, ever to be a school shooter, they would be there to put down the threat immediately, which is why every school is supposed to have one. So the fact that they do not have them in like 45% of the schools because they can't afford them or can't find them is wild to me.
It is. Fortunately, Alex's school has one, and he is darling. I love that guy. He's there for school pickup, drop off, and his office is right there in the front office. My child is the absolute most precious thing to me. And what do we do with the most precious things that we have? We protect them at all costs. So this is so scary for me. I believe that we need to protect our children, put resource officers there. We've got to find the funding.
Yeah, the state has to provide the funding. If they're gonna make it a mandate, then the funding should be there for the public schools. Private schools, they have their own personal funding for stuff like that. But the public schools, if they have to mandate it, they have to provide the funding for this, especially for this.
This absolutely must happen. This doesn't make sense to me. It seems illogical. You have to do this, but we won't give you the money, and you can't do this, but you need to. It doesn't seem logical.
It's like a crazy catch-22,
It's
right?
a crazy catch-22.
Again, as a person who survived 2 years in Frankfurt, let me tell you something about the unfunded mandate. It's everywhere. They're like, you have to do this thing, but we're not going to give you any money. This happens all the time in Frankfurt.
Well, this is one of the most important things.
Absolutely. Find the money, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Find the money. And everybody keep voting. We'll come back at the end of the show and tell you how the poll is going. All right, up next, wrong shoe theory. Wrong shoe theory. Okay, so there's a new trend that the kids are doing where you wear the wrong shoes and it makes a fashion statement. So cocktail dress, put on tennis shoes. Got a really casual outfit, put on heels. And it's all the rage on TikTok, you know? The kids say it's wrong shoe theory.
Do what now? What? When I was a kid, the first wedding that my mom ever made me go to, I'm in this pretty little powder blue dress, my hair's all done, and I decided to wear rainbow sandals. And my mom was so upset because it was the wrong shoe. So I've participated in wrong shoe theory, but I've gotten better.
Yeah,
Wear the right shoe.
See, you know what I love? The kids always think they're discovering something. We've been doing this.
Yes, right.
We've been doing this.
I've been doing it my entire life. I mean, honestly, in here, I guess I'm a trendsetter. Who knew?
Exactly.
But I need to be comfy. I can't be wearing high heels, all day, every day. I mean,
Exactly.
Need those.
Yeah. Well, the wrong shoe. I'm not going to wear high heels with sweatpants. I'm going to tell you that right now because I am all about the sneakers. So if I don't have to wear heels, I don't. So it's sneakers with dresses. Do you think everyone can pull this off, though?
Okay, but I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to do it anyway.
I love it.
So I used to, back in college, I was wrong shoe theory girl, and it was a vibe, let me tell you. Now, I did do heels with sweatpants, like actually a couple weeks, and it was a vibe, baby.
Oh,
okay?
yeah. Oh, I saw you. It was good.
It was a vibe, baby.
I don't know if I could pull that off.
Why
but-
do they call it theory anyways? Why?
I'm gonna
Because
try.
they just want to make everything sound fancy, like they made it up, but they didn't.
Yeah, right?
This did not start on TikTok.
It really didn't.
All right, and then last up, de-prescribing. So, you know, if you're like me and you're over 35, you're on some kind of medicine, okay? The doctors put us on medication and we just take it. And sometimes we might take it too long. We just take it because we're taking it. And there's some new guidance that says maybe you should check in with your doctor to see if you should maybe de-prescribe. Check in with your body, see how you feel. Do I need this? Should I continue taking it? Not only should we do this with ourselves, but maybe with our parents and our children. So is this something that you're doing? Are you checking in? Are you de-prescribing when you need to?
This is something that we do teach medical students and pharmacists specifically. This should be done once a year. At least, and there are a lot of medications that you can take that have the same effect, so it might be doubling up too.
Yeah.
That happens a lot with older people who are taking more and more medications. So I also suggest that you take every single medicine that you have, supplements, prescription, put it in a bag, and when you go to the doctor, every time, so that they can know exactly what you're on, and then you can have your meeting to discuss de-prescribing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I love
That's
that. And you know, my kids are both on medication as well, and they require us to take the kids in every 3 months to see the doctor, and they will not refill after that 3 months if we haven't seen the doctor. He wants to make sure that he sees the kids because their bodies are growing, they're getting taller and bigger. Sometimes they might need a higher dosage. Maybe though, sometimes even adults too, especially adults that have diabetes, they're on multiple medications. If they lose 10% of their body weight, then they're gonna be able to reduce their medications or completely come off of them.
Absolutely. Alex isn't on any medication, but I am, and I have done this very thing. There have been times when I'll talk to my doctor, like, do you think that I need to be on this anymore, or whatever. It's a conversation that you have to keep having, and sometimes you're on one medication that can have counter effects on another medication.
Yes.
And then you end up taking 5 different medications, like my dad did this, because they were counteracting symptoms of another medication.
Yeah.
So,
we should be checking into this.
Yes.
This one's really important. I wanted to talk about this. So y'all, de-prescribe if you need to, but talk to your doctor.
Yes.
You're not a
Yes.
doctor, okay? Talk to your doctor. Everybody stay with us. Coming up after the break. If you like hunting for treasure, you'll love an upcoming rummage sale in Lexington.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
E.T. certified country exclusive with Ernest.
Come on, E.T., here's my home on wheels.
His life on tour with Morgan Wallen and Hardy.
The Three Amigos, Three Stooges.
Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36. What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast and so convenient. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires on a single charge. It has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for the factory direct price of just $79.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free, and we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-980-0552. That's 1-800-980-0552, or go to getbullseyepro.com.
ABC 36 invites you to the Kentucky Art Market on August 19th and 20th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Woodland Christian Church. This juried art market showcases over 50 of the best artists and craftsmen from Kentucky and the best the region has to offer. Explore the various artwork and handcrafted pieces from homemade soap, glass, wood, pottery, metal, and more. Go to WTVQ.com for a chance to win an original piece from the Danielle Barnes Studio. See you at the Kentucky Art Market from Woodland Christian Church.
Love to prank the ones we love.
prank battle, new tonight on ABC.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts. We've got the Let's Talk team. And joining us at the table is Patty Dawson with the Seton Catholic School Rummage Sale. Hey Patty, welcome. Welcome into the table. So a rummage sale, this just sounds exciting. Tell us about it.
Well, it's an annual event that we have at Seton Catholic School to support our causes and our education. People donate stuff for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we have people who sort it out, and it's basically like a giant yard sale. You can find pretty much anything there.
Nice. So if this is our great rummage sale, and I'm a bargainer, okay? Is there anything that I can find for like $5?
Oh, you can find many things for $5. What kinds of things are you looking for?
Any things. Give me the things, all the things.
We have a lot of clothes. We have a lot of children's items. We have a whole holiday section.
Holiday section?
Home decor.
Oh.
Exercise equipment, sporting goods.
Stop.
Pretty much anything you'd want.
Are there weird things? Do you ever get weird things if you're like, I don't know what section to put this in?
Well,
Yeah, like if you got like a mummy. Like if someone showed up with a mummy, where would you put that?
I don't think we have a mummy, but we did
It could
have...
be in seasonal decor,
It
like
could.
for Halloween.
Yeah, that's true. It could. We would have it in seasonal decor. We don't have it anymore, but we did have a small scorpion encased in resin. I mean, that's pretty unusual.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a buyer out there for it.
There really
Oh,
is.
yeah, my husband's already taken it home.
Is there bartering also? Like, do people say, oh, will you take $3 for this? Or are you guys sticking to the price?
No, I feel like there could be some bartering involved.
Okay,
if we wanted
okay,
it,
all right.
Yes.
Okay.
Not that I'm going to do that, I promise.
Keep remembering the cause, but yes, there is bartering involved.
Education, Lisa.
So how can people learn more about the mummies, the scorpions, and the regular things that will actually be at this rummage sale?
Well, the best way to do it is to just show up from 9 to 6 Friday and Saturday. We'll be open all day. But if you want to find out ahead of time, you can look at the Seton Catholic Rummage Sale Facebook page or the Seton Catholic School Facebook page.
All right. Well, Patty, thank you so much for being here and for dealing with our crazy. We like to have fun. All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, we're going to play one of our favorite games, Would You Rather?
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Why should you hire the largest injury firm in the world for your injury case? Lots of people hired us. We've collected over $15 billion and won a lot. We became the largest injury firm in the world for a reason. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
You're invited to come be our guest this Sunday at Southland. For service times and campus locations, head over to our website at southland.church. We'll see you soon.
At Rowley's, I'm in the driver's seat. Let me get a $5 meal deal with a Rowley burger. Hold up, make it a bacon cheddar crisp. Cheesy? Yes, pleasey. Plus chicken bites, famous seasoned fries, and a drink for just $5. Actually, give me that cheddar Buford. Let's go. I'm talking cheese from top to bottom. Cheddar, better. Whatever you order, own it at Rowley's. Get your late night flavor fix.
You deserve to say yes.
These are my results. I am so happy.
Yes to confidence.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
Yes to a new shape.
Look what Sono Bella did for me. Do you see this?
Yes to a new you.
I'm Dr. Elena Vega. Imagine you could remove this much fat from multiple areas all at one time.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells for good.
I have the flattest tummy that I've had in 25 years.
I'm able to wear things that I never thought I would wear again.
I can wear a little black dress. I feel sexy.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-273-9096 or go to sonobello.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts, and it is time for the Let's Talk team to play one of our favorite games. It's Would You Rather? Yay! Oh my gosh, this is where this bunch of wild girls plays a game where we answer a series of what it sounds like would you rather questions. Some of them are serious, some of them are not so serious, but it helps you to get to learn a little bit more about us and, you know, maybe a little bit about yourselves too. You can ask yourselves these questions.
That's right.
All right, first question, here we go. Would you rather, Lord have mercy, surf in the ocean with a bunch of sharks or a bunch of jellyfish? Lisa.
Oh, gosh. I would rather surf with jellyfish because you can fall on top. If you fall on the tops, they won't sting you. So it's like jumping into a concert. You know, from stage, you can jump into the crowd and just let them carry you along. So that's what I would do. Like the
And they may
that's
not
my
be
plan.
poisonous.
This is like not plausible.
Yes, it is. Just roll with it.
It's just skim on top of the water.
Yes.
Skim to your death.
Skim to your death.
So for me, I'm gonna take my chances with the sharks. You know,
Really?
because the jellyfish. Either way, you're gonna die.
I think we need to specify what type of
Either way,
sharks.
you're gonna die. Okay.
Bull sharks.
So I would rather be chomped up quickly than to be stung a million times and die slowly.
Oh.
These are man of war.
That's
like
gruesome.
Portuguese man of war. Like these are like just jellyfish. Like just regular, plain old, harmful.
We make
harmless.
We make our own rules.
Okay, moving on to a less harmful, morbid question. Next. All right. Yeah, I like this one. Would you rather always have to shout when you speak or always have to whisper? Kim.
Shout. Just say it, just get it out there, let everyone know, then you have less people to tell later, and people won't be like, what'd you say? What'd you say? I can't hear you. What'd you say? You're whispering.
Yeah.
Just go for it,
But
man.
this is pretty much how you talk anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's a reason I chose it. But yeah, it's not wrong.
Susan, what about you? Would you rather have to shout all the time or would you rather always have to whisper?
Whisper. I would just whisper. I don't know. I just kind of like in church would be like, "Can you pass the coffee?" You know, it'd be like, who invited her?
Awesome.
You know.
So awesome.
No, my son cannot whisper to save his life. He's like, "I have a secret to tell you."
I know, if it's for the kids, it's whisper.
Yeah.
For us, it's shout. Yeah, no, I shout at my kids all the time, so I feel like that's my life anyway, so.
Oh,
Clean your room.
Bless it, bless it, bless it. All right, next one. Next one. All right, I love this one. Would you rather make your dreams come true or make other people's dreams come true?
Oh.
I know.
Where are you at with this, Cheryl?
Yeah.
Y'all, Lord, this one touched my heart, and immediately I was like, I want to make other people's dreams come true.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, I'm getting emotional. Hold on.
Oh. No, because that's the kind of person
I don't
you
know
are.
where that came from. But anyways, I'm like, what are we here on this earth for if not to make other people's lives better, you know?
Yes, I agree.
Oh, man.
I mean,
okay, go to somebody else.
That kind of ties in with me, though, because I feel like if I win the lottery, then I can help other people make their dreams come true.
Yeah.
So it can go both ways. You know, you got to be generous.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm kind of living a dream right now, honestly. So I definitely, giving back, I think would be so rewarding. Just so, I don't know. I would want to do so much and get back to the community.
Absolutely. Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sorry. Lord, I don't know where that came from. Okay. I
Love
think
your
we have
heart.
another question.
Your big heart.
Yes.
I'm so soft. Okay. Would you rather have unlimited chips or unlimited candy?
Give me chips.
Susan.
Chips.
Chips?
Chips. Yes, chips.
You can't just stop at one, so I'm going to have to go with chips here also.
Yep, chips. Chips, I'm a salt. I love salt.
Yes,
Just crave
salt
it.
and crunch.
Oh, gosh, I love it.
So you know what? It just occurred to me, candy, but that's why everybody in my family has diabetes. So let me quit playing and let me just go with the chips.
Go for the high blood pressure instead.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
better.
So that is Would You Rather. Now let's check in on the poll. So earlier in the show, we asked you, are you concerned that only half of Kentucky schools have resource officers? So let's see what you all are saying. What is the poll saying? 87% of you say yes, you are concerned. 13% of you say no. So this poll is going to go throughout the entire day. So tell your friends to get onto the website, WTVQ.com/vote and vote. Or, you know, while you're watching, go scan that little thing, get on there. And vote. We want to hear from you. And this is important because I bet you your lawmakers are watching. I bet you they are. And they need to know that this unfunded mandate needs to be funded, okay?
Yes, it does.
Yes, keep the conversation going.
Keep the conversation going, absolutely. All right, and we're going to wrap up the show with our woman we're talking about. Today's woman we're talking about is Kelsey Lang. Kelsey Lang is the Senior Women's Athletic Director at Asbury University. Lang previously served as the Assistant Athletic Trainer from 2019 to 2021. And before coming to Asbury, she served as a graduate assistant athletic trainer at Midway University. And she says she's thrilled to accept this new position at Asbury University, and she hopes to continue advocating for student athletes and coaches. You know, she's young in her career and she's got a bright, bright future in athletics. So congratulations, Kelsey. You are a woman worth talking about.
Kelsey.
Everybody, you can nominate a woman we're talking about in your life. Just go over to our website, WTVQ.com. Click on the Let's Talk Kentucky link, and then click on the Nominate a Woman We're Talking About link, because we want to hear about those folks in your life. And you can keep up with what we're doing by going over to our Instagram page. It's at Let's Talk Kentucky. And after the show, we're going to put up the coloring book with Winnie, the first dog, so you can get over there and download that and do a little coloring with kids. It's a rainy day. Good day to color.
And Doug's like coloring too.
Exactly. Kim said, forget the kids, I want to color. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks so much.
Bye, everyone.